Farming games can be a very relaxing way to spend a few hours. It doesn't matter if the game is an accurate simulator of life on a farm or sees you harvesting slime on another planet, they all have a peaceful quality that makes them a joy to play. You can plant crops, raise animals, or even get married in games that cover a wide variety of genres. We chose Stardew Valley by Concerned Ape as our favorite farming game. It has great depth, but it is also relaxing to play. We've also put together a top 10 list for you to consider and created a handy buying guide to help you make your choice. The first product on our list is Stardew Valley Concerned Ape. You start with an overgrown field and work to turn it into a working farm. As your farm grows, so does your character, and you can level up and master different skills. There are multiple characters to meet, and you can explore a cave to fight monsters and find new materials. Some reviewers found the game to be tedious as there is no real story or goal to anchor the game. They say it is very repetitive and that the social aspect of the game is lacking compared to some other similar games. Other reviewers found this game to be very addictive and it kept them coming back to work the next day at the farm. They say that the style of the graphics is simple but endearing and the game itself is very relaxing to play. The next product on our list is Farming Simulator 19 Giants Software. Farming Simulator is the closest you can get to the farm without getting your hands dirty. It has a wide variety of branded machinery and tools that you can use while harvesting your crops and raising animals. Reviewers of the PC version say it has a few bugs, although they don't break the gameplay. Players who have experience with the Farming Simulator series say that this edition isn't much of an improvement over previous ones. Reviewers praise the depth of this game. They enjoy that as well as the actual farming aspect of the game, it also requires strategy and financial planning to make sure your farm is running at its optimum capacity. The large catalogue of real vehicles is another positive for players. The next product is Story of Seasons, Friends of Mineral Town Marvelous. This cute farm management game has more than just crops and animals. You can also go fishing or mine for ore, and meet the inhabitants of the town and learn their stories. The game is seasonal, and each season brings changes to your farm. For some reviewers, there is a lack of freedom in how the farm can be designed and how the other characters interact with the player. As this game is a remake of an old Game Boy classic, many reviewers loved it for the nostalgia aspect. However, there is still plenty to charm new players. Reviewers like that they can romance other characters and that the seasons change throughout the game. The next product is My Time at Portia Pathea Games. You're tasked with restoring your father's workshop back to its former glory in this stylish role player. Crafting is at the core of the game, but you will also need to farm the land, rebuild the town, and even romance the townspeople. There are some criticisms towards the loading times of this game on consoles. Players on PCs report that the game has a few glitches, but nothing that will prevent the game from being played. Reviewers like the story of this game as there is a mystery lurking in the town of Portia. They say that the town is beautifully made and has plenty of things to find. They also praise the varied activities and like that it even has combat as part of the gameplay. The next product in our list is Slime Rancher Monomi Park. If you're looking for a farming game with a twist, then Slime Rancher might be for you. It's a first-person sandbox game that is set 1,000 light years away from Earth. You must grow crops and raise chickadoos so that you can feed slime and sell them to make your fortune. There are 3 different modes to choose from, but some reviewers still found it to be a little repetitive and short. They say that it is lacking in depth compared to some other farming games. Reviewers praise the inventiveness of the game and love the colorful and cute art style of the slimes and the location. They say that the game is very peaceful and good for reducing stress. The next product is Don't Starve Klei Entertainment. The aim of Don't Starve is to survive a mysterious world and find your way back home. You must farm the hostile environment to keep yourself fed and safe from what lurks in the dark. Don't Starve randomly generates a new world and each player can decide how they want to play the game. Farming is only one of many elements that are the backbones of this title. Reviewers say that it can be frustrating at times as there are many ways for the protagonist to die, but most enjoy this challenge. They like that the game is different each time it is played and that the gameplay is open. The next product is Heyday Supercell. In this smartphone game, you can plant crops and raise animals on your own farm. You can buy and sell goods with other players and also fulfill orders that come into your farm to raise extra money. Although free to download, the game does have in-app purchases for premium currency. Reviewers say that it is possible to play the game fully without making purchases, but the premium currency speeds up events. Many reviewers say that they have played this game for several years and like that it is low stress. If you don't play the game for a few days, you don't need to worry about crops or animals dying. They also like the cute graphics and that there are plenty of things to do. The next product in our list is Staxel Plukit. This game is a mix of Minecraft and Harvest Moon, as you can not only tend to your farm but also build the town around you as you like. You are tasked with improving a rundown farm, but how you do so is your choice. Reviewers say that the farming aspect of the game is better than the building, as placing or moving blocks can be a little tricky. Reviewers like the freedom of Staxel, as players can choose to concentrate on many different aspects of the game from farming to building to collecting bugs. They like this variety and say the game is very charming. The next product in our list is Farmville 2, Country Escape Zynga. Customize your farm, grow crops, raise animals, and craft food on your coastal farm. You can trade and chat with other players and have adventures as your farm grows. This smartphone game is free but has both in-app purchases and subscriptions for premium currency. The game can be played offline, but some features are only available online. Farmville 2 has events that reviewers say are difficult to complete without purchasing premium currency, but say that most features are playable for free. Reviewers say there are years of play in this app and that it is fun to play throughout the day. The next product is Harvest Moon, Light of Hope Natsume. The Harvest Moon series is famous for combining farming with a more traditional role-playing experience. As well as tending to your farm, you are tasked with rebuilding the town. You can complete requests from other villagers, make friends, and get married. Reviewers found this to be more shallow than some other Harvest Moon games, possibly due to the change of developers. Reviewers say that the storyline is one of the main highlights of this game. They enjoy the interactions with other characters and the rebuilding of the town. The mine also comes in for praise, as it has many levels and much to find. Do you think this list makes sense? Leave a comment for us. You can find the product link in the description of the video. Remember to like and subscribe to the channel to keep up with the latest reviews.